bring them sounds at one time.
I'm up early in the morning, to get the skrilla, blue face pillar, the blade dealer, make a nigga forfeit, cause I'm the realest. Hey, niggas talking short shit, I need a million.
Big stepper, yeah, bitch I be stepping. Coolin' kit with the flip switch, bitch that's the weapon. No drama.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access.
This legend bring them sounds at one time.
I'm Art, and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase Big Pat Sports Talk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you for your support.
From Oregon, outside linebacker number 5, Kayvon Thibodeaux.
What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And today's subject, we're going to be talking about the remarks of Mr. Kayvon Thibodeaux about the whole Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley saga that happened this offseason, where Daniel Jones, he got his contract and Saquon Barkley wound up getting franchise tag. Now, there's some remarks made by Kayvon Thibodeaux that I know the New York media is going to take it and run with it. And as much as I like Kayvon Thibodeaux, he shouldn't have said it. He's a very calculated individual, so I don't know why he said the remarks. I'm going to play it for you here in a second, but I don't know why he said the remarks about Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley about their pay and who should have been paid first and all this and that. So I know people in the New York media, they're going to take this and run with it, and it's going to be a pretty big deal probably going forward, because hey, everybody is with the DJ slander and the DJ's not worth this and DJ's not worth that. He can't do this, he can't do that. And I'm not here to say that DJ needs to be the quarterback of the New York Giants, but what I do know that is I could appreciate the character of Daniel Jones, because no matter what was said about this guy as his tenure here, going on his 6th year with the New York Giants, all the darts that have been thrown, all the slander that has been thrown at him, he's not said one thing about anybody on this team. He's not said anything about the coaching. He's not said anything about the offensive line. He's not said anything about the receivers. He's not said anything about Saquon Barkley being hurt, and he's been out there, one of the only players out there. He hasn't said anything about it. He hasn't said anything about the media. Only thing he does is he goes and train, and he goes out there to do the best that he can do. And the last thing that I think this guy needs is his own teammates saying some things about him. And it may not have been his intention to do it. I don't know. But that's the last thing that he needs, man. So let's go ahead and watch what Kayvon Thibodeaux has to say about the whole Daniel Jones contract and everything.
But that's always the issue.
Yeah,
money.
It's money. Yeah,
it's always the issue.
You pay Daniel Jones $40 million. It was a great. I believe.
A lot of people was mad at that. A lot of people was mad at that. But I was like,
yes, they were. And he tries to, soften it by saying, hey, I believe in Daniel Jones and whatever. But it's a Carmelo Anthony podcast with his co-host. So let's continue.
Let me tell you what I'm mad at. And it's the only thing I'll say about that. What I'm mad about is that Saquon, because if you look at the game, the tape, Saquon was responsible for at least 30% of our explosive plays.
Oh, yeah. Not more.
Talking about the year we won the playoff game. So for me and for the integrity of, working together and hard work, and we all believe the same things, I feel like Saquon should have got paid first.
So as you heard right there, he believes that Saquon Barkley should have been paid first. And he actually said he was mad about that. He was mad that Saquon Barkley didn't get paid first before Daniel Jones. So let's talk about that a little bit. First and foremost, when you go look at the history of the whole Daniel Jones contract and the Saquon Barkley contract saga, who did they approach first? Who did they approach first to pay mid-season? It was Saquon Barkley. He was approached first. He was the first person to be approached about an extension. Let's go back a little bit further than that. Who was the one that got their fifth-year option denied that year? If my calculation's right, they denied Daniel Jones' fifth-year option and did not talk to Daniel Jones until the offseason. When it came to that season, Saquon Barkley was approached at the deadline, the trade deadline, about a contract extension. True or false? And not only was he approached at the trade deadline, he was approached immediately after the offseason before Daniel Jones' contract. So why would you be mad about Saquon Barkley not getting paid first when he had two offers to him first before Daniel Jones? So are you mad that Andrew Thomas got paid before Saquon Barkley and Dexter Lawrence got paid before Saquon Barkley? Are you mad about that too? Because they got paid too before Saquon Barkley got paid. So this is the whole Pandora's box you open when you say things like this, because now you can open up the Pandora's box. Hey, the team didn't like Daniel Jones getting paid at all. You putting it out there like they went out and said, no, we're not going to worry about Saquon Barkley. We're just going to franchise him because we're worried about paying Daniel Jones first. No, that was not the case. And it was far from the case. The reason why Saquon Barkley was easier to tag, because he had the lesser tag number in order to try to build the team. Because if you tagged Daniel Jones, that would have ate up almost $40 million in cap room. And it wouldn't have allowed you to do anything for the offseason, including signing Saquon Barkley. So let's not act like they didn't offer Saquon Barkley 2 contracts before Daniel Jones got paid, and then offer Saquon Barkley another more lucrative contract after Daniel Jones got paid. See, these are the things that cannot happen because it allows the negativity to just flow through the organization. Like, come on now. Did Saquon Barkley put up those numbers that he put up last year when Daniel Jones was in the game, when he got hurt this year? Did Saquon Barkley come out and put up those numbers again without Daniel Jones being on the field? Did Brian Daboll look like a better coach when Daniel Jones went down? These are the questions that you could bring up when you make statements like these. Are the Giants at fault for paying Andrew Thomas before Saquon Barkley? Because he's just that much more important than everybody else. Would you be saying the same things if you were to get your money? I bet you it'd be a different tone if Thibodeaux was up for a lucrative contract and they paid you before Saquon Barkley. Like, when you're on a team, you got to watch the things that you say. No matter how you feel about Daniel Jones. And I'm not saying that he feels a certain way about Daniel Jones. I think him and Daniel Jones have a pretty good relationship. But you got to watch the things that you say. Because when you say things like this, what are you saying about your GM? What are you saying about your coach? You want to start getting a side eye looking at you by the upper management? I don't think you want that either. Saquon Barkley is a great player, but let's not act like he was done wrong. He was offered 3 to 4 different contracts and he turned them down. So it's just business. It's not like they didn't try to sign him. It's not like they seriously lowballed him or anything. No. They offered Saquon Barkley a contract. He refused. That's it. Dexter Lawrence took a little bit of less money that he asked for to sign with the Giants. Andrew Thomas for damn sure took less money that he could have asked for to stay with the Giants. Now you can bring up the Pandora's box. Is Saquon Barkley a selfish player? Did he really want to be here with the Giants, or is it just about the money? And if it is just about the money, that is fine, because he deserves the money that he thinks he deserves. Whether he gets it paid here or not, that's another situation. But when you say things like this, man, it just opens up a whole can of worms that we do not need right now. Especially after the Wink and Daboll saga. Come on, Tibbs. You're way smarter than this. I know you're a calculated individual, so why you said this, I don't know, but I know you said it for a reason, because you're a calculated individual and you've been extremely trained when it comes to media. He will be a media mogul after he is done playing football, for sure. But you can't do this. Let the situations play out and let the people who decide who pays people decide who gets paid. Because you're going to have a contract coming up here in a couple of years, and you're not going to want people saying this about you. So they're going to have to get this together. That's my whole ordeal on this whole Kayvon Thibodeaux, on the whole Daniel Jones contract saga and Saquon Barkley getting paid saga. All of this is a bunch of BS. Either the man's going to sign with the Giants or he's not. He's going to play with another team and get his money. So people need to just leave this alone, man, because all you're going to do is create a lot of negativity. And it may start to turn into me against you, us against them type situation. And that destroys a whole locker room. So get it together. Let's get focused and let's try to win some games next season, no matter who the quarterback is, whether it's Daniel Jones, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Michael Penix, JJ McCarthy, whoever the hell the quarterback is. Let's put some pieces around them, get this offensive line fixed. And Kayvon Thibodeaux, you and whoever else is on that defensive line with you and Dexter Lawrence, go hunt the quarterback. But all this who got paid and who's getting paid this, that's absolute BS. As grown men, we don't count other men's pockets, man. It's a whole horrible situation when you do that. So let's cut the BS and let's get back to being Giants football, man. Hopefully we can turn this thing around here soon. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that big blue join button, and talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk. Go cop you some Big Pat Sports Talk merch from the Big Pat Sports Shop. And until the next episode, you know what it is, man. Peace.
Legend, bring them sounds at one time.
I'm up early in the morning, to get the skrilla. Blue face pillar, the blade dealer. Make a nigga forfeit, cause I'm the realest. Hey, niggas talking short shit, I need a million.
Big stepper, yeah, bitch, I be steppin'. Coolin' kit with the flip switch, bitch, that's the weapon. No drama.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access.
Legend, bring them sounds at one time.
I'm hard, and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase Big Pat Sports Talk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you for your support.